Today, we are here on the land of the Wampanoag tribe of Aquinnah. Just as the tribe had a rich history and valued community and the beauty of preservation, we have a deep history here, and one that I hope Sophie and Chris will continue to share.
I started coming here in 1985 before my first son was born, and he came here, and then Sophie came as a baby. She was born in 86, so 87 would have been her first foray to the Vineyard, and I think it just really started a love affair for her and with this island.
We've been coming up here since all of us were born, and I'm a fifth generation Winkleman in this house. So yeah, it's been pretty amazing childhood. You know, this has kind of been the rock in the entire family. It's always been here. It's been the single point of contact for a lot of our family throughout their childhood and their adult lives. So it's a place we all meet. It's a place we all come to relax and really get together.
The family has had a house here almost for 100 years, and so there's a huge legacy, and tradition and legacy means so much to her. She's family means a lot, and she it's very important to her, the history of people before her and what comes after her. She's very strong in that, and so I think the whole family is, and this place just means everything to us.
It's been a long time since I've been on this island, and I see now it has a tremendous new meaning for this particular family, and as a result of what happened today, my family. So I just want to say thank you.
Sophie and I we loved being at the beach, and you know, there was a lot of sand eating as children, and we were always playing together and building sandcastles. So it was idyllic, to say the least, as a child.
She's always been this baby that tanned really well, and so she's always, you know, just seemed like the island suited her. It's like we'd put sunscreen on her, but she would just always tan.
We did have the pleasure of meeting Sophie in person. Lori was in the middle of treatment. What we both walked away from that evening thinking was we were so impressed with this young lady. Chris is an old soul. He always kind of lived beyond his years, whether it was talking with people or through his actions. Truly, Sophie was someone, when we first met her, seemed to just enhance all of the good qualities in him, and we certainly welcomed her.
Sophie and Chris's love is inspiring because she's waited a long time for that right person to come. He came into this dynamic, and sometimes it can be rough in families. He took it on and he stuck with it. That meant a lot to me because I knew that he was the right one to take Sophie on. I'm inspired that they have stuck this out and worked it out, and she has become this incredibly gracious, beautiful person, more so than what she was before. I look forward to what their future holds.
Although today is filled with so much joy and love, it is only possible to experience this joy because we've experienced the pain and loss of a very special person who could not be with us today. Lori's presence, I am told, was larger than life, the pulse of the Brubaker clan. And while not physically present here today, she will be ever present in the life that Sophie and Chris create. One of Sophie's favorite qualities in Chris is his thoughtfulness, a gift from his mom. While I take credit for the chance at them meeting and igniting the spark, there were millions of moments that have led up to today. The good moments and the bad collectively strengthen their love, their bond, and ultimately make it clear to everyone here that they are each other's chosen partner in life.
It went so fast.
Lots of people look back.
Sophie, I couldn't see this.
I may not have known that I was destined to marry you from the first time we met, but with every conversation, each lingering moment with you, I've grown more sure in knowing that you are the person I am meant to spend my life with. A love that could truly last a lifetime. These past 4 years have been a beautiful journey. Growing to know you, you've taught me what it truly means to share life with someone. You've shown me the unequal joy of living life with a purpose larger than myself.
Christopher Michael, I love you. I've honestly thought about this day from the moment that we first talked. I may have shared this with you once, but the moment we first met, I knew there was a voice inside that said you were my person, that my heart loved you from that moment. And I thank the heavens above that that inner feeling was correct, and that we are standing here today. You are one that has loved and accepted me for everything that I am. Until you, I was convinced I was too much to handle, just too much to love. We've had our shares of ups and downs, but you never made me feel like I was too much to handle. You made me feel that I was worthy of your love.
Towards you in the moments when our love feels difficult, to relish in our moments of joy, but also in our moments of adversity, because there's no one else I would rather face life's challenges with than you.
I stand here today in front of all of our closest friends and family, making a commitment to you that I will keep your heart, your feelings top of mind in everything that I do. I vow to keep us young and those suspenders at bay. I vow to value our differences, knowing that's what makes us the strongest. I love you, now and forever.
Chris, do you choose Sophie to be your wife and partner?
I do.
Sophie, do you choose Chris to be your husband and partner?
I do.
I'd like to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Brubaker.